hours. But nevertheless, when I did arrive, it surprised me there was none of you there. Next thing I noticed, believe it or not, the police were celebrating. They were punching the air, big smiles, and I think there was even a jump as well. Also, I saw thumbs up into a window as well, so there's probably a video of them too, at least. So this was, this got me worried then, because the last time I had, as we say, incidents with the police, I got a few of them arrested, to say the least. Anyway, so it's only because of what I used to do. I used to work in London, and I got to know the Assistant Commissioner of Police, and it's through his knowledge that I actually learned a lot of things, what to do and where to say things and what have you. And so when I've actually looked at all of these videos and what have you, I could see all the illegal actions the police officers were doing. It wasn't the people that were out there doing a peaceful protest in a public place, which is their legal right. It was the police. They were doing all of the things wrong. Like, the women were arresting the men, and the men were arresting the women. And not only that, they gave a woman or something a few seconds to get up off the street out of her blow-up costume before they arrested her. Apparently, I thought that she had kayak shoes, which I actually mentioned online, but they were actually zip-up. But speaking to a member of the demonstrations, she's got a knee clamp, a knee brace. So therefore, she had to have time. So therefore, there's the medical issue that come into play. Then there's no medical staff there at all, with all those hundreds of police there. And of course, we want all 20-year-olds. We're all people that have got some concerns about living in this country now. So therefore, we've got medical issues because we're a little bit later in life, considering we've got a bit of more common sense. So therefore, where are the medical emergency services? In case someone has like a heart attack or a stroke or something, considering that they're all going to be put under stress because, believe it or not, they're all been intimidated by a service which is paid for out of taxpayers' money. This is so wrong. I'm going to look at all of this, I'm going to have a look, and then I'm actually going to say it online. And I'm going to do exactly what the Commissioner of Police told me to do, considering I did send a few of them to jail, and that was to make a note of everything I could see that was wrong and write it down. I did that online so as to make sure that it all gets brought up. Then what I did was I actually contacted the particular official place that actually where you put in the complaints about the police conduct. So now there is an official complaint, an investigation on all the police behaviour on that day, on Saturday the 6th of April. So therefore I did my very best to do everything. So obviously if you read my bits, then obviously this is quite long, considering there was an awful lot that the police done wrong. Who was doing wrong? Was it the protesters on the peaceful protest? No, they did everything correct. Who done wrong? The police. And not only that, I did notice the name of the commander, so I did expect him to be a commander. That's how my knowledge goes. And of course, his name is Grove. And so therefore, we're going to make sure that he gets investigated, considering all the bad way that they actually did their police rules in that particular day. So now we do need this man to be brought up to actually justify his actions for that day. I mean, considering that there was no one there for any health issues, considering the people of the various stages. Also, the fact is we've got people with knee clamps and joints, what have you. And of course they're being intimidated, so therefore we're talking about strokes and things like that. And of course all they're doing is they're standing around putting more and more people under stress, and stress kills. This is wrong action by the police. It's such a shame that I didn't actually get there on time, but nevertheless, this is now official, and they're probably going to come and interview as many people. So you keep an eye on everything.
make sure you have a look at your videos, keep your videos of that day. This is going to go, as our possible new mayor says, Mr. Cox, going right to the top. So let's make sure that the police never forget this date and make sure that they take notes of the future demonstrations and they do it correctly and with people that have got true knowledge of how to police. Right, so that's my saying today anyway, it's my very first saying, so hopefully, you know, we can get Khan out as well. So, thank you very much for listening. Cheers, thank you!
Thank you, that was